On February 7th, 2018, the United Kingdom selected its representative for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. And I kinda like it.
The winner of Eurovision You Decide 2018 is Surrey with Storm.
This year we are sending a lady called Suri. Her song, Storm. And it's actually pretty damn good, which is surprising. When the songs were first revealed a week or two before the contest, my favourites were Goldstone and Raya. Goldstone sang a song called I Feel the Love, which was this big pop tune. They reminded me a lot of Ognay from last year's Eurovision.
You got it, we got it, you got it, we got it, oh, I feel love in my city.
And Raya's song was called Crazy. It was very typical Eurovision, very classic 2011, 2012 kind of vibes.
Making me crazy, crazy, baby, just a little bit.
Both of them I thought were really good. When I heard Suri's entry, I didn't really think much of it until she performed it live, that is. It's not often that I hear the live version of a song and it totally changes my mind about it, but she managed it. And the song we've ended up sending to Lisbon is really bloody good.
We can hold our hands together through the storm, through the storm,
And I think, and I've said it before, I think it might do pretty well for us. Fingers crossed. Now, the favourite to win leading up to the show was Asanda with a song called Legends, which, if you saw my Twitter feed, you'll know I hated every second of. It was terrible. Everything about that performance screamed embarrassment. I get that she's a young performer, and I guess that's the sort of music and the sort of outfits that the kids are into nowadays, but Jesus Christ, thank God we didn't send that. I was really nervous on the night. It felt like that was the surefire winner. So when Suri's name was called, I was very happy, I'm not gonna lie. Ended up, in my opinion, that any three of those songs could have won. Raya, Goldstone, or Suri, and the fact that one of them won was perfect, frankly. I think the great result is also in part thanks to the BBC clearly putting a lot more money into this year's show. Admittedly, it is still only one show a year. They really ought to do some sort of semi-final heat type thing, but you could just tell that they'd pumped a bit more money into it this time round. They got Marcel Melo as the host, who is fantastic. He was cracking jokes all night.
If you don't vote, you're not allowed to complain about the results afterwards. Brexit!
Bless you.
It was written by the guy that wrote Eurovision 2016. The last time it was in Sweden. Also one of my favourite Eurovisions. Go figure. We got Lucy Jones back, last year's You Decide winner, to do an ABBA medley, which was fantastic. It was held in Brighton Dome, the place where ABBA won in '74. It was just all round a really positive, really happy, really inspiring show they put on. For the first time in what feels like forever, there was no snarky comments of we always do terrible, we're always going to lose, why are we bothering. It felt really upbeat and positive, and genuinely watching the show, it felt like everyone involved believed that we could send a good song and believed that we could do well in the contest. I think that shows with our selection. So if you're watching this, people of the BBC, do more of that, please. Do it again next year, make it bigger, make it better, and get Ryden back. Ryden was bloody phenomenal, oh my god. The show had 3 judges. It was Rochelle Humes, who was a member of the band The Saturdays, Tom Fletcher, who's part of McFly, and Ryden Clark-Neal, TV presenter. And I looked at that lineup and I thought, what the hell have you done? But oh my god, Ryden was just on fire. He was saying everything that I was thinking. He showed this amazing knowledge of Eurovision. He was giving out some really obscure references to past songs, and it was great.
Your voice is great. The song's really catchy. It reminds me a bit Sir Tabba running out every way that I can, that beat in the background, getting the hips moving.
So overall, I am a very happy man. Yes, I was Team Goldstone going into it, but actually, I think on reflection, Suri did perform best on the night. Her song probably is the strongest one that we can send, and I genuinely think it will do really well. What about you, humble viewer? What did you make of the contest? Did you think we chose the right person, or should one of the other 5 acts have won? Let me know down below in the comments, As always, I'd be more than happy to talk about Eurovision, so go nuts. And if you did like this, please leave it a thumbs up, click subscribe for more. Hey, thanks. Okay, bye. Also, P.S. Darlion were robbed. Just saying, you know it's true.